sides now. Let's come over and go to the big side so we can say hi to everybody that said hello. Yeah, I thought, looking at the radar, I thought we were going to have a few hour rain delay here. And I guess the storms just went away. Where is my software? No. There we go. Let's say hi to some folks here. Daniel Berry was here saying, hey everyone, happy Thursday. 216 is back. What's up, 216? Saying happy Thursday. Raymond was here saying hi, John and all. Let's go, Mets. Stephen D is here saying hi, everyone. Stanley's here saying good Thursday evening, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Hey, Charles is here. What's up, Charles? He says we'll be in and out. Very bad weather in his neck of the woods. Gina's here. Hopefully we'll have a good have a game tonight. Yep, Gina, we do have a game tonight. Let's go, Mets. All right, let's come over, and now we should be able to get any comments on the big side here. Natalie's here saying, hey. Where is my game? There we go. Hey, Frank is here. Says, yeehaw, no surgery. Yep, keep Frank in your thoughts and prayers and well wishes. Frank, unfortunately, does need another surgery, but not tonight. He says. Jonathan's here saying, "Won't it be a Mets Brewers game without some bratwurst?" Darren's here as well. What's up, guys? 216, what's up? How's everyone's day? What's up, 216? Welcome back. Athena says hi all and let's go Mets. Ernesto's here saying good evening to all and let's go Mets. So let's get into it because we're only a couple minutes away from first pitch here. Sal Frelick will lead off for Milwaukee. William Contreras will bat second. Churio third. Hoskins fourth. Collins fifth. Durbin sixth. Haas will bat eighth and DH. Ortiz will bat... Haas will bat seventh. Ortiz eighth. And Monasterio will bat ninth. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Vientos at third, Lindor at short, Beatty at second, Alonso at first, Terrenz doing the catching with Nimmo in left, Taylor in center, and Soto in right. David Peterson on the mound for the Mets here, 16 starts. He's got a 5-4 record and 95 in a third innings. Averages just under 6 innings per start. And the Mets will be facing former Met, Jose Quintana, in 11 starts. He's 6-2 with the Brewers. And we'll get into a little bit of his stats when he comes onto the mound here. Yes, 2 more pitchers just went onto the IL today for the Mets. What was the final, 216? I did not see the final score last night. Super extreme respect to my PAS friends and family. Let's go, Frank. James S. says, hey, John. How are you? Let's go, Mets. Peterson walking in from the bullpen here. Oh, it was like 6-5. Wow. Are they done or do they have a game tonight, too? Let's look. I don't even know what the games are today. I know the Yankees and Blue Jays just started. Winner, those 2 teams are tied for first right now. So the winner will have sole possession. And the Tigers already have a 1-0 lead. Bradford subscribed. What's up, Bradford? Welcome in. Why is Marte batting first? Because they want to keep Lindor in the 2 spot for now. So he's going to test out a couple different people there to lead it off. Oh, I was going to check the scores here. Angels have a 1-0 lead over the Braves in the top of the second. Oh, the Giants and Diamondbacks do play again tonight. So if our friend Dr. Delay is live tonight for that game, we'll definitely, excuse me, we'll definitely redirect everybody over when we're done. Game today, 6:40 Pacific time. For those of us that are on the East Coast, that's 9:40. The best time zone, the EST. Let's hope that the Mets have a good night. Hey, Hammer's here. What's up, Hammer? Work is done for the week. Don't have to go back till Monday. I don't understand why Nimmo's not hitting leadoff. I know we wouldn't do it again. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't understand Marte being the leadoff guy tonight at all. Is it wrong to hope the Mets lose just to see Frank spaz? Yes, it is wrong, because we're not fans of Frank the Tank here. He spazzes because he gets a reaction out of you guys. And you guys buy into it. David Peterson on the mound here. Nice crowd there for a nice night. Jonathan says, trust me, as a Phillies fan, we have fans we don't like. I understand. Did the Mets mess up the lineup that gave them life? Yes, they did. Rising Rhino is here. What's up, Rhino? Once again, I say it every time he shows up, everybody. Check out our man, Rising Rhino. Does it all when it comes to football, the NFL, the UFL, the CFL, the ELF, college football. Mixes in other streams as well. He's getting close to 3,000 subs as well. So make sure if you're a fan of football, you are checking out Rising Rhino. Yeah, stay with the lineup that worked. I agree. I don't understand changing it. What's good today? Last day of work for the week. Yo, Elgood's here. What's up, Elgood? Bud's here. No, Frank T is not Frank the Tank. Absolutely, buddy. Keep grinding, man. Elgood says, I wanted my guy Nimrod to be leading off tonight, but I assume it's because it's left-handing. Oh, maybe. I did not think of that, Elgood. Okay, let's rock. Bobby Bonilla Day was yesterday. Or 2 days ago. So, Bobby Bonilla missed it. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1 to Frelick. And a chopper foul, 0-2. So what's the deal with your coaching? Some Met fans I know at work are mad at Chavez. He's a horrendous hitting coach. And instead of taking blame for the struggles, he turned it on the pitching. I would have fired him on the spot after that. The 0-2. Peterson deals. Up high, 1-2. Frank says, my bad. He didn't say hi to Elgood. So is he saying hi to Elgood? And chopper foul, still 1-2. He should have been gone a month ago. He should have been gone after last year, Hammer. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Good says, what's up, Frank? Hope you're doing well today. Here's Contreras. 1 out, nobody on. And that one drilled out the center. Taylor a couple steps back. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Hammer agrees. Looks like the Mets manager is being stuck on... Go away from where it's not... well, what if it works tonight, too? You don't know if it's going to work yet or not. We don't agree with it, but let's see if it works. Ron says, damn Yankees. In for a strike, 0-1. Jonathan says, I don't hate the Mets, to be honest. As a Phillies fan, I think I've joined forces with some of you guys to hate on the Braves. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Pennsylvania guy. Now, swung on a miss, 0-2. And I have a lot of friends that are Phillies fans, so I don't have the hatred for the Phillies that a lot of Met fans do. Hey, John Boy's here. Peterson definitely pitching a gem tonight. George is back, saying greetings, John. Thanks again for your streams. LFGM. And here we go with SNY again, being all... Video is all choppy. Elgood says we need a bounce back performance from Peterson tonight. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Oh, nice. He's from Lancaster. Very cool. Some idiots at Citizens Bank Park. The 2-2. No, that's Jonathan. It's a signal. It did it all last night, too. I flipped over to the Milwaukee broadcast, and it was perfectly fine. John Boy. I'm good, John. How are you? Outside. Ball 4. So I had him 0-2 and walks him. The Mets pitchers have got to stop doing that. Reese Hoskins getting big time boos. Ron saying hi. What's up, Ron? Great to have Ron here as always. Huh. That's weird. Elgood. I am. Outside, 1-0. PureAdrenaline Sports, not brought to you by. Unsponsored. Unsponsored Bark Through Beer tonight. No snacks. I did eat dinner, so no snacks. And that one drilled out to left. Nimmo back. Onto the track. He'll make the catch. So loud out to end it. We go bottom 1. No score. We're going to need a rental arm come trade time. We need a rental arm now. Right now, Peterson's our only healthy pitcher. Oh, with Jonathan hanging out here tonight, I assume the Phillies are off today? Are the Phillies off today, Jonathan? I've heard that has bite. Barks does have bite. Yeah, okay, Darren's having the same issues. My SNY stream freezes occasionally, yep. They're not going to bring up McLean. They talked about it already today. Yes, off day for the Phillies. And who do you got coming up? You guys are still home for the weekend, but I don't know who it is. George says, let's get some runs, LFGM. Come on. All right, the Met lineup tonight. It'll be Marte leading off. DHing and leading off. Lindor will bat second. Soto third. Alonso fourth. Nimmo fifth. Viento sixth. Terrence seventh. Beatty eighth. And Taylor will bat ninth. Oh, yeah, you're going to have to start calling me Ellard. Another Jonathan in the chat. Oh, Cincy. Oh, that's who they just got done playing Boston. I was going to say, isn't that who you were playing? But no, they just got done playing Boston. I got scared right there. It was gonna. I thought it was gone. Let's go. Marte says Raymond. Jonathan says, I love content creators on here. So much better than the mainstream media. Well, if you're a Phillies fan, Jonathan, I hope you know who play-by-play with JJ is. Because JJ does a great job of doing all the Phillies games. Phillies, Eagles, and Sixers, he does. Quintana? You do, good. Michael says, start us off, Marte. Because I called the Mets and I told them not to. That's why. In for a strike, 1-1. Stroman tomorrow, love it. The 1-1. About down low, 2-1. You work third shift, so you tend to listen to him a lot. Nice. Yo, Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Bam, another big-time Phillies fan. The 2-1 to Marte. Outside, 3-1. Yeah, you have that Met hotline, John. Yep. Yeah, the Mets listen, John, exclusively. No Stearns, no Uncle Stevie. Damn sure no Mendoza. The 3-1. Swung on a mass, 3-2. I just call up, say, yo, this is John from PAS. Yeah, you know it is. Yeah. Yeah, no more Nimmo. No more Nimmo 1. The 3-2. It called strike 3. Yep, looking for a changeup, and he takes a fastball right down the middle of the plate. Clown. Marte would not be on this team if it were up to me. Here's Lindor. I don't know, man. I don't know what the Mets are gonna do tomorrow night against Stroman. Pitching wise, I know a lot of fans are calling for McLean, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Outside, 1-0. All because there's a lefty on the mound. He won't bat anymore first today. I'm so sick of this lefty-righty BS. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, I don't get it, Jonathan. If you get results that fast, a couple other things like hitting coach take care. On the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 from Quintana. And blooped foul. We'll do it again. Welcome in, everybody. Once again, already 57 people here. Make sure you smash them thumbs up. If we hit 100 likes tonight, I hand out 5 free channel memberships. The 1-2 to Lindor. Outside, 2-2. Bam says, I'm good. Made some smoked cheddar mac and cheese for dinner. Yo, make sure there's enough for everybody. The 2-2. And a chopper down to third. Durbin on the charge. Got him. 2 away. What the Mets do and what they should do are always 2 different things. Agreed. Frank says, it almost feels like the Mets have to clean house. I could be wrong. Hey, the Suited Duck is here. What's up, buddy? Another Phillies fan joining the chat. Here's Soto, the first pitch. And that one fouled off, 0-1. Still good odds for a win when Lindor homers. Yeah, what is it, 28-1? Oh, no, 29-1. Because he homered yesterday. The 0-1. And check swing foul, 0-2. Jacob, what's up, buddy? How are you doing this evening? Let's go Soto. Hammer says, I'm betting it all that Soto hits a moonshot tonight. DO2. Up high, 1-2. Yep, 29-1. We check the likes after the completion of an inning. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. I had an alarm set for 8 p.m. We go to the second. No score. Let's turn that off. Don't need that going off every 9 minutes. Yo, East Coast Blue Jays, what's up? Trying to sweep the Yankees tonight. You guys playing them tomorrow. Go Mets. East Coast Blue Jays. Guys, make sure you check out Pat and Pops. They do a great job of doing the Blue Jays games like we do the Mets games. I believe they're live right now as well. Nice to see Soto turning around. I always thought he would at some point this season. I could care less about the crown. What crown? Wasn't too long ago the Phillies lost 9 out of their last 10. Mets will get out of their slump. Alright, let's come over and look. Numbers in the first. 26 likes already. Let's go. Make sure you smash some thumbs up. Soto only one that had a great June. Correct. Correct. Alright, so let's see here. 27 likes after the first. Keep smashing them thumbs up, everyone. James Fox is here. You're not wrong. My Phillies will go through tough times again at some point. East Coast Blue Jays says you guys do awesome job too. 3-1 Jays, baby. Come on, defense. Need a 1-2-3 inning. Let's go, Mets. I don't know. I don't know what the story is with Nunez. I saw they put him on the IL. And for a strike, 0-1 from Peterson. What happened to the Yankees, though? Looking like the Rockies' old uncle. The 0-1. Fouled straight back, 0-2. In fact, he got the National League Monthly Award. Funny, our record not indicative of that. Correct. Darren says just smash the like on both streams. And chopped foul. Do tap that like plus subscribe button. It's free, says Frank. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Second strikeout from Peterson. 1 away. The article I read said he may need Tommy John. Oh. Yep, Steven's saying the same thing. Tommy John for Nunez. Damn. In for a strike. 0-1 here to Durbin. He gets on base, right? Yeah, Moneyball Soda. Outside, 1-1. He's like, do you want me to speak? Yeah, so when I point at you, you speak. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. What's up, Shady Lane? Shady Lane here rooting for the Brewers. Up high, 3-1. Why do so many Met fans want trash Chapman? I don't get it. Why? Because he throws 103 miles an hour? In for a strike, 3-2. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. A 1-out walk. As unrealistic as it is, I would really love the Phillies trading for Hoskins. If you look at his numbers this year, he's having a career year. Okay, then maybe I'm wrong. I've renamed iPad Jail to iPad Alcatraz. Runner on first with 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, right to Beatty. Steps on the bag. Flips it to Alonso. 4-4-3 double play. Not sure if Caps is here yet, but I know Caps would be rooting for that. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. Duck also saying the same thing. Chapman having a good season, but it'll catch up with him at some point. Frank also doesn't think Chapman's a good fit. Yes, the Mets pitching staff does lead the league in walks. Yep. Brooks, well, he's at second base tonight, so can you really call him Brooks? Mr. John with the jokes. I try, Frank, I try. Just what the doctor ordered. A 4-4-3 double play. Pud says the Mets seem to excel at double plays. Celia says, here after the Yankees are about to get swept by the Blue Jays, all I can hope is that the Mets pull it out tonight. You're bad for what, Hammer? You're bad for what? Oh, that he's at second base tonight? Yeah. Yeah, Vientos at third tonight. Some of the other games going on right now. Nationals up 7-3 over the Tigers. The Blue Jays up 3-1 over the Yankees. The Angels up 3-0 over the Braves. Guardians and Cubs no score in the first. Giants and D-backs tonight at 9:40. White Sox and Dodgers at 10. Royals and Mariners at 10. Oh, maybe I'll watch that one. That'll be a good one. Finals, the Marlins beat the Twins. So after their 8-game winning streak is snapped, they start another one. The Rockies beat the Astros 7-6. What? Pete takes a pitch down low, 1-0. Pete needs to break out of this home run. 1 home run in 21 games. Just hit the like button, says Frank Carr. The 1-0. Down low. Ooh, called a strike, 1-1. Oh no, more doctors. Oh no. Let's go, Pete. Get it started. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Another day, another Brave lost. Love it. You guys all talking to each other. Philly fans talking to each other about trades. Love it. Outside, 2-2. Jonathan says, Frank T, been thinking of you, buddy. Miss ya. Speedy recoveries. And that one line, but right at short. 1 away. Phillies wish they could score 7 runs on the Astros all year. And somehow the Rockies did it in one game. Right? Baseball funny. Here's Nimmo. 1 out, nobody on. Brother Gaiman saying go Diamondbacks. Welcome in, brother. And Nimmo rips one out to right. And Frelick goes back. It's out of here. Nimmo Mania continues. I'm in 2 places at once, says Elgood. Nimrod strikes again. Frank says thank you very much. Gonzo. For any of you Philly fans that might be jumping in new, make sure you do hit that subscribe button for us. Outside, want to know. Did Elgood call him Nimrod? He did. Nimmo nukes it. No. Makes no sense. And chopped foul. 1-1. You're not getting nicknames. You already have the best birthday present of all time, Sharon. You're not getting nicknames too. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. Way to go, Nimmo. I would say I was smoking, but I'll go to the hospital jail. The 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Down low, 2-2. Nimrod just showing why he should bat leadoff and get more at bats. And a ground ball to short. Ortiz has got it. Over to first, 2 away. Frank says, great play calling, Mr. John. Thank you, sir. Honestly, the Mets are going to have to do something. Vientos is not hitting, man. Whether he's DHing or playing the field. Absolutely crushing it in the minors on his rehab stint and comes back up here and can't do anything. I mean, he's batting .217. In for a strike, 1-1. Jonathan says, Nimmo's swing looks like it shouldn't work, but he's always hitting bombs, right? And that one lined foul. 1-2. Yeah, that could Jonathan or Hammer could be right. No, it's Chavez. He's a curse. I just pray that one day the Mets have a DH that can hit. Been praying for that for years. Thought we were going to get that with the J.D. Martinez, but then he lost all talent. The 1-2. And that one lined out to right. Frelick on the run will make the catch. Nimmo's homer gives the Mets a lead. We go to the third, 1-0. All right, see, now we're only at 30 likes, you guys. Are we in agreement on no penny pinching on the trade deadline? See, I agree with that take by Jonathan, but I just don't see it. This team doesn't want to bring up its minor league prospects, but doesn't want to trade them away either. like he said earlier? What's the point of having them then? Elgood says I thought we had that with JD also. It's funny how all the Mets that rehab and AAA are hitting, including Acuna. They come up here and they get the Chavez infection. That was a long check swing. Yes, it was. JD was good at that, but he was not the guy at the plate we signed up for. We didn't hire a coach. We hired a DH. For the Brewers coming up here in the third, it'll be Ortiz, Monasterio, and Frelick. JD was a Philly killer. Not with the Mets, he wasn't. Oh, our guy Rising Rhino is going to be live in 30 minutes. I don't like the guy, but I wanted Devers no part of this team. He's a bad guy. Look how bad the Giants are since getting him. They were tied for first place when they got him. Now they're like 8 games back. First pitch is a ball to Ortiz. 1-0. Yo, Jonathan with the $2 super chat. Up high, 2-0. Thank you, Jonathan, for going above and beyond like that. There's a strike, 2-1. Jonathan says, keeping the AAA kids too long, lose value. Use that. Agreed. Devers is a me guy, says all good. The guy's a jerk. Ground ball down to third. Vientos has got it. Nice fire across. 1 away. Jonathan Gilbert is going to be 25 years old. What are we waiting from the Yo, don't be bashing people that are on AARP now. Come on, man. Some of us in our 50s have an AARP card. Come on. Yes. Frank R. Yes. 3 o'clock. Mets Yankees at 3 o'clock. In for a strike, 0-2. Only reason Devers went out there is for the in and out. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Hammer says, my birthday was July 1st. I just turned 48. Oh, yeah. So you're... And a ground ball to third. Vientos has got it. Fires across, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup here with Frelick, who struck out his first time. Jonathan says he loves in and out. Arthur Field says, hey, John, I saw the All-Star selections, and I'm impressed by the Dodgers. Why can't I don't want the Mets playing in the All-Star game. I want my team regrouping. Ground ball to Pete. Nice play. The throw to first. Got him. 3-1 on the putout. And we go bottom 3. Vientos is good at those sharply hit balls. It's the routine stuff that kills him in the field. Correct. Agreed, John. The All-Star game is I'd rather just rest the team. Yep. Nice play by the polar bear. All right, I gotta turn this on here. Some of you are taking advantage of nonsense. Uh-oh. Okay, that's on. That's on. You got my Kit Kats. Oh, the vanilla ones? Man. Nice shutdown inning by Peterson, says Darren. Yep. I don't know. I know they've only announced a couple of the candidates. Acuna Jr. was announced. I think Cal Raleigh and James Woods, I think, were the only three that were announced, I think. Sean M. is here saying good evening, all. What's worse, striking out, swinging, or looking? Looking. Striking out, looking is way worse. Nice inning. Let's get a few more here. But I'm not sure. Do you have to make the All-Star team to be in the Home Run Derby? That's what I don't know. All right, Beatty will lead it off. 8-9-1 here for the Mets. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Stephen Pryor saying, let's tack on some runs. Oh, you don't think so? Okay. Oh, you don't, but a lot of players won't do it if they don't make the All-Star game. Gotcha. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan H. I heard the Mets parted ways with Alex Ramirez. Don't know. And a ground ball down to first. That's a fair ball. Nice play. Quintana covered the bag. One away. Oh, Hoskins playing first. I didn't realize that. Do I have that wrong? No, I have Hoskins at first. That'll bring up Taylor. Thank you, Jonathan. Taylor flies one out. Foul down the right field side. Pete did it last year. Gotcha. Up high, 1-1. Well, what? Yeah, Pete made the All-Star team last year. He was the only Met, wasn't he? Every team gets an All-Star. I think Pete was ours. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Elgood says yes. Pete made the All-Star team last year. Fly ball out to shallow right. Frelick will come in. He'll make the catch, 2 away. Hey, our boy Gelbs. Here's Marte. Struck out looking his first time. Down low, 1-0. Hey, there's Rory. Rory's been posting messages on some of the other videos saying there were no Met game. I had to let him know there is a Met game. And that one lined out to left. That'll get down for a base hit. And Marte will stop at first with a 2-out single, and that'll bring up Lindor. Yo, Dr. Delay. Beat the Brew Crew. Dr. Delay, you got anything tonight? "35 pitches through 3 for Peterson. That's pretty good. That's really good." Popped up by Lindor. Hoskins. It'll go out of play. Yes, sir. Welcome in, Roy. Little hit for Lindor here. Come on. DO1. In for a strike, 0-2. Yes, let's go. We'll redirect again. Let's go. DO2. And that one blooped out to right. Frelick a couple steps back. That'll retire the side. We go to the fourth. 1-0 Mets. This game is flying along. Oh, absolutely, man. If I see somebody's live, I'm redirecting to them, man. Man, these quick innings are killing the streams, man. Put the wrong settings on. Lounge says, "I'm late." How are both pitchers looking? Very effective. Only negative for Peterson is 2 walks. Yep. Darren says, "I think Pete was asked to be in the home run derby and was chosen over Lindor and Nimmo to be an all-star." I got it. I got the new layout all finished, guys. Oh, can't wait to show it off on All-Star Night. Just looks cleaner. Just looks nicer. More professional. I have not heard anything from Cope or Seeley. It's been a while for both. I did not want Quintana back. And looking at his numbers, I was wrong. The 2-0. There's a strike, too. Now he's going to pinch. 3-0. Come on, Blue. That's got to be a strike, man. There's a strike. 3-1. Should be 2-2. Outside, ball 4. So another walk here for Peterson. That'll bring up Churio. Oh, they're showing the sun setting. I'd make a statement, but I don't want to get the chat all riled up. Down low, 1-0. Oh no, blue. There's a strike, 1-1. Most players currently on the IL. The Mets and Astros were 15 players on the IL. Mets have 12 of the 15 for the Mets are pitchers. There's a curveball, 1-2. Churio walked his first time. The 1-2. Pickoff throw. Something about sausages against these guys. Thinks it's Gilby. Remember, he ran in the sausage race and won. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Churio turns around and said something to the umpire. Man, that's just a brutal number of injuries. Yup. Be right back. Tapping like on the other side. Is our pitching lab going Dodgers mode with the injuries or just a fluke? In for a strike, 0-1. Ryan, welcome in. Saying hi. What's up, Ryan? And that one absolutely drilled out to left, but foul, 0-2. A loud strike. I keep feeling like it's Friday. I was thinking, oh man, it's 8:30. I should turn on SmackDown. The 0-2. And that one lined right up the middle. Oh, off of Beatty's glove in the center field. 2 men on. First base hit for Milwaukee. No, that's not an error. That's a base hit. That ball was lined. How would the Mets look tonight? Offensively, like trash. I mean, they got the home run from Nimmo, but... Oh, that ball's got to be caught. That's not... They might change that to an E4. Oh, give me Benny Agbayani all day over Mark Vientos. So runners on first and second here. And a ground ball to third. Oh, Lindor goes to second for 1. And that'll be it. It'll be runners on the corners with 2 out. That'll bring up Durbin, who walked his first time. Vientos could have played that. I don't know why Vientos didn't play that ball. The Vientos plays that ball. It's a double play. Nope. Well, there's 2 outs, guys. Down low, 1-0. Oh, where was the cup snake, he said. I think that was Chicago. Wrigley. Oh, Collins back in just in time on the pickoff move. No challenge from the Mets. Ryan says 100%. James S. saying, come on. Defense. You got back. I was close, though. 50th pitch from Peterson. Chopped foul, 1-1. Sun is still setting behind the buildings there. It's a 1-1. Peterson deals. Chopped foul. 1-2. Called the foul ball. Vientos played it, but called the foul ball. Lounge says, just saw the replay. Weird looking play by Vientos.
Give me a hell yeah.
Sharon just re-upped for 10 months.
What?
Let's go. What? DJ Jimmy's here. Justice says LFGM. Hi, everyone. I'm at my town fireworks. Just wanted to say hi and let's go Mets. The 1-2 from Peterson. Down low, 2-2. Hey, Jackson's here. LFGM. Also saying hi to everybody. Ryan says, hell yeah. What? The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. I think Jimmy's in Canada. Good day, eh? The 3-2. And chopper down to third. Foul. We'll do it again. Ryan says, pause the game to hang with you. Awesome stuff. Ryan, welcome in. Oh, Gouverneur, New York, about a half hour from Canada. Yeah, we're all going over to Jimmy's tomorrow for the pool party. The 3-2. And chopper. No play, and the run scores. An infield chopper scores a run. That'll tie the game. Unbelievable. This Milwaukee team gets so... I mean, what a weak run, man. Mets have to claw and scratch for every run, and this team gets little choppers like that. And the error bites them. Yes, it does. The error, the walk. I mean, the leadoff. He walked the leadoff batter. That's who just scored. I mean, he was having a great game with the pitch count and everything coming into this inning. That's gone. In for a strike, 0-1 to Haas. Jimmy says, come on, Peterson, keep it tied. Curse of Buckner. SMY freezing up again. Fouled off. 0-2. Curse of Buckner, says Ryan. DO2. Peterson deals. A line foul. DO2. Up high, 1-2. We will survive. It's early, Mets faithful. An unearned run. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Brewers get one back. We go bottom 4. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and Nimmo. Nats have a 9-3 lead over the Tigers in the 7th. Blue Jays up 5-3 over the Yankees in the 4th. Angels up 4-0 over the Braves in the 6th. Guardians and Cubs no score in the 3rd. Giants D-backs tonight, as well as White Sox Dodgers, Royals Mariners. In the 2 games that are final, the Marlins beat the Twins 4-1, and the Rockies beat the Astros 7-6. Get out of this, says Raymond, and they do. They got out of it. Nothing. I mean, usually there's like NBA I can talk about, NHL. I mean, we do have football getting ready to get started. It's July. The first preseason game is on July 31st. So football, NFL football just around the corner, which means college is just around the corner. Bud says we got to get that run back. Mets memories. Oh, they're showing the Pratt home run against Arizona. Soto takes the ball down low, 1-0. I'm never talking about a pitcher's pitch count again. I jinxed Peterson. Let's get it back. Been surviving since 1969. Down low, 2-0. James S. says, we will score now. Queen's kids up. Let's go. Yankees tied it and then immediately gave the lead right back. The 2-0 to Soto. Inside corner, 2-1. And a chopper to second. Over to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Alonso. He lined out the shortest first time. Memorable Mets home runs. Wilmer Flores hits the walk-off homer. Murphy homers in 6 straight games in the playoffs in 2015. Down low, 1-0. Maybe the moose ate all the fish. 1-0. Outside 2-0. Polar Power Hour. The 2-0. And Pete hits one out to left center field. Not deep enough, though. Churio will make the catch. 2 away. Here's Dykstra's home run in Game 3 of the NLCS. Is that off of Scott? No, it's Smith. In for a strike, 0-1 to Nimmo. I'm in, big guy. What's up, Brian? Deal 1. Outside, 1-1. I heard here's Pete. Got excited. What about Big Sexy's home run? Oh, they're talking about They're talking about either playoff home runs or home runs that got the Mets to the playoffs. Outside, 2-1. It's getting bad. The quality of right. The quality of flashbacks from '86. Right. And that one lifted foul down the left field side, 2-2. Let's do this Met style, says Frank. Jonathan sends LFGM. Foul tipped at the plate, 2-2 still. Not held on by the catcher. Hey, Coach is here. Saying hello, everyone. Best to you, John, Mrs. PAS, and all the junkies. So happy for Frankie Baga All-Star Donuts. And a ground ball to second. Got him at first. What a play by Monasterio. The Mets go 1-2-3. We go to the 5th. Still tied at 1. My favorite live score guy. Who wins in a 7-game series? The 2025 Mets or the 2000 Mets? Ooh. That sounds like a good question for the poll. Let's run that up the poll, yeah. I'll leave it. You guys can come over from the other side to vote in the poll. There's only 7 people here on this side, so I'm not putting a poll on. John, can you still get a hold of Ronnie, though? I can. Well, you guys can't hear him on the playback side, though. I can get Ronnie. Hold on. Ronnie. Hold on. Let me call him. Alright, let's see if we can find Ronnie here. Ronnie, we got ourselves a 1-1 ball game here on a Thursday night. Over 60 people watching us. What do you think of everybody hanging out with us tonight? They're what? Easy. Easy, Ronnie. Some people might not like that. Oh, okay. Easy, Ronnie. And that one lined out to left center field. That'll split the gap and go all the way to the wall. Taylor will come over and play it. A leadoff double. Hello, chat. What's up, Arn? Baseball is king. It's been raining here all week. Brewers are playing good defense. They are. This is a fast game. This game is flying by. We're in the 5th inning here, and now we're into the game. Well, I put a poll in the chat, so vote on it. Who knows, but can we relive the R.A. Dickey season? Me and my son have some great memories as we root for the knuckleballers. Who wins a 7-game? No, we're not doing that. I have a question. We're not putting up another question. What do you mean holding the 0 runs? It's 1-1. Man, Ronnie is amped up tonight. This is good. Frank says love being a junkie. Something about the bottom of the order always gets on base. I don't get it, man. The 1-1. Chop. The 3rd. Vientos will have to go to 1st. 1 away. Runner moves to 3rd. That'll bring out Freelet, who's 0 for 2. Miss Ronnie in the booth. Well, he just finished up the series on Sunday. No, Frank, I did not. Just on YouTube. There's only 7 people here watching. And I'm one of them, so. And a ground ball. Pete comes home. The throw to the plate. They got him. They throw it back down to 1st. Not in time. Getting a nice ovation from the crowd there, Pete is. Those plays that Vientos make scare me. Agreed. Let's go. The Mets need to show some fight and heart. Nice play by the polar bear. Fired that ball home. Plenty of time. Terens with the good quick heads-up play. Thought about going back down to 1st. So runner on 1st here with 2 out. Contreras walked and scored his last time. Pete threw a ball correctly. Correct. Ground ball foul. 0-1. Way to go, Pete. Nice play. Yes, Pete threw a ball correctly. They got him at home. It's priceless. Let's go, Peterson. DO1. Pickoff throw. Not in time. Another pickoff throw. Not in time. Now we'll see if he takes off because that's 2. Sad when we're happy Pete hit home, right? Oh, he would have been out. Pete dropped the ball. It's a balk. If Pete catches that ball, he's out. Oh, he never caught it. It was a bad throw. It was a bad throw by Peterson. Runner on 2nd now with 2 out. Still 0-1 to count to the batter. high, 1-1. Now that he's at second, he can try to throw him out at second. That one missed. 2-1. But I'm fine with them trying. Yeah, me too. They had him. Just a bad throw. Crickets and Pepto. The 2-1. Popped foul, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one blooped out to left. Nimmo's there. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. A leadoff double does not score. We're halfway through, still tied up at 1. I would not. Keith agitates me. I think it might be time for Keith to go. Try the like button. It's free, people. No, he was my favorite player. He's not my favorite announcer. So let's see here. Up to 41 likes on the stream. Let's go. We'll check in some other scores here. 9-5 now, Nats over the Tigers. Blue Jays still up 5-3 over the Yankees. Angels up 5-0 over the Braves. Guardians and Cubs. So if that game holds up with the Angels and Braves, the Marlins will move back in front of the Braves for third place. Guardians and Cubs no score in the fourth. And 3 other games later, Giants, D-backs, White Sox, Dodgers, Royals, Mariners. Aw, Spankies. No, they're struggling. They'll come into the City Field and sweep us, so be careful. Elgood says, wish I could hit that like button 2 or 3 times. Let's go Vientos, do something. Yeah. It'll be Vientos, Terens, and Beatty coming up. Ryan says, you're my favorite YouTuber, man. You're setting yourself a low bar there, bud. But thank you. And what pitching are we trading for, and who do we give up? No and no. I just don't see it, guys. As much as I think the Mets should make moves, I don't see it. Make some alt accounts. Don't tell people to do that. You get banned if you do that. Stroman is pitching tomorrow, yes. Deal 1. If Vientos cracks one out to left field, a leadoff single. Elgood says, I think the Mets will make a move. Just don't think it'll be the big move everyone is looking for. Hey, Vientos found the baseball. Nice. Let's go, Vientos. Here's Terens. In for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, but it's Vientos. I do not hit and run with Vientos. Let's go, Vientos. Get this PAS adrenaline pumping. What's up, Glubby? DO1. And a ground ball to short. That'll be a 6-4-3 double play. Terens or a jelly donut? Well, jelly donuts are disgusting, so I'm taking Terens. We need to score now. Let's go. Down low, 1-0. Beatty grounded out the first his first time. Yeah, high-end deadline pitchers are just too expensive. Stearns is probably too conservative to do something. It's now 6-3 Blue Jays. Will it be the right move? Agreed. Jelly donuts are not good, Fitzy. It doesn't matter what kind of jelly. Jelly is disgusting. Down low, 2-1. Senger after Terens, then trade for a catcher. Done with Alvarez. Enjoy AAA. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Yeah, Mrs. PAS doesn't get it. I don't like jelly at all. The 3-1. And Beatty lines run out to center. Churio had it played perfect though. That'll retire the side. We go to the 6th. Still tied up at 1. My computer froze up. If you guys can still hear. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It doesn't. Maybe I'm good. No, I do not like jelly. That's not. The donut's not the issue.
Give me a hell yeah!
Coach?
What? What?
Yo, Jonathan gifted 10 membership.
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
What? What?
Give me a hell yeah!
Let's see who's getting them. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Really appreciate that.
What? Give me a hell yeah!
He says, I need new friends.
What? What?
No.
Give me a hell yeah! What?
Jelly is good on that. Jelly is
What?
disgusting.
Give me a hell yeah!
What?
What? What? Give me a
Take a
hell
poll and
yeah!
see if jelly donuts are good.
What? What?
All right,
Give
guys.
me a hell yeah!
Maybe not. Still good.
What? What? Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
Sorry, I opened up the jelly debate.
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
Peterson throws a first pitch strike, 0-1. Aiden and Easton baseball time forever just subbed. Welcome in. Jelly is good on a lot of things. Jelly, oh my goodness, you guys are disgusting, man. Great jelly words of 2025. And a ground ball. Nice play by Beatty. Gets to his feet, but he's got no play. So an infield single here. Cake is bad. Donuts are fried cake. Signed your doctor. Here's Hoskins, 0 for 2. Reached on an error his last time, so they did change it to an E4. No, it's not. You're not getting it. I don't like jelly. It's not what it's on. Custard donuts? Yeah, I like custard donuts. I just don't like the taste of it, Flatbush. Doesn't matter. Grape, strawberry, doesn't matter. And Hoskins absolutely crushes a 2-run bomb. Oh, it's a foul ball. Hoskins flipped the... Oh, man. I might beat him. Hoskins flipped the bat. No, not a texture thing. Just don't like the taste of it. Yeah, but jelly beans are licorice. What do you mean jelly beans? They're licorice inside. That is a long strike. Outside, 3 and 2. '80th pitcher from the night for Peterson. The 3-2. And Hoskins rips one foul again. Do I think the Mets turn the season around? What do you mean turn it around? Right now we're still a playoff team. Down to Vientos. He goes to second for 1. Double play. 5-4-3 double play. That's what you get for flipping your bat, clown boy. Michael Yoder is back saying what's up. It has been a dark stretch, but right now this team would still make the playoffs. Big double play. There's a strike, 1-1. Clown boy. That one just missed, 2-1. There's a, oh, up high, 3-1. Throw a jelly donut at Hoskins. Way to go, defense. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Michael says, see you later. You gotta go. Bathroom's down the hall on the left. The 3-2 from Peterson. And a ground ball. Foul. We'll do it again. What's up, Fitzy? How you been, man? I know you've been busy. That's why no streams. Hopefully you get back to it soon. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's actually officially a hit by pitch and not a walk. Runner on first with 2 out. Chopped foul, 0-1. Jonathan saying hi to Fitzy as well. '90th pitch coming up from Peterson. Pickoff throw, not in time. Fouled off, 0-2. Brian says, yeah, my blood pressure isn't good either, but I'm still watching Mets baseball. Thanks, Doc. The 0-2. And that one blooped out to shallow right. Soto will come in, and that'll retire the side. My guess is Peterson's done at 92 pitches. But we go bottom 6, still tied up at 1. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Taylor, Marte, and Lindor. DJ Jimmy says Mets going to win on a walk-off 2-1. Jonathan says his All-Stars, Lindor, Soto, and Pete, for the home run derby, no game. Wow, a pitcher made it through 6. Yep. Pete runs awkwardly. Can we all agree? We can. Yo, Mrs. PAS is here. The chat thinks it's weird that I don't like jelly. She just shakes her head. Pete runs like a polar bear. No, I think a polar bear runs better than Pete Alonso does. Nice. I was getting a little concerned after 2 bad starts post-complete game. But Peterson was back today. Yep. Who cares? Get the runs. As an adult, that's not something you should ever wish for. Ever. Way to dodge a 2-run homer and pitch a scoreless inning, right? She went back upstairs, Jonathan. She came downstairs. I told her about the jelly story. She said, yeah, I'm out. Went back upstairs. Uh-oh. I lost SNY here. Yep, lost the channel. Hold on. This happened last night, too. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. They said he went. Wow. 1 away. Here's Marte. And a ground ball up the middle. Oh, man, what a play by Mysterio. And he got him. Oh, he was off the bag, he said. I don't think so. I think Marte's out. Nope, they're not going to challenge. So we'll see if that's an E6 or an infield single. His foot was off the bag. Good call by the umpire. They're going to give him a single. That'll bring up Lindor. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Jonathan says, I want this Quintana game. The first pitch to Lindor. Popped up. Foul. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Popped foul. 1-2. No, it's root beer. It's Barks. Unsponsored. Unsponsored Barks. The 1-2. Lindor uses his timeout. Oh. Now it reaches out, base hit in the right field. The throw to third is cut off, and it's first and third. Nice job by Lindor going the other way. Now you can smile. See if we got SNY back yet. Yep. Okay. Billy, I got the live play-by-play, bud. You don't need to put it in the chat. You've been told that before. You've been blocked before for doing it. The pitching coach out here to talk. Yeah, Stewart. I remember Stewart. Look at Soto with runners in scoring position this year. 10 for 69. A 145 average. Darren says, I would steal if I was Lindor. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike. Nice pitch. Ryan says, I'm going to be watching tomorrow also. So glad I found this channel. I'm glad you found this channel too, Ryan. The 1-1. Soto fouls it off, 1-2. One and two count. Still getting a nice ovation here from the crowd. The 1-2. Quintana deals. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one ground ball at second. Base hit in the center field. Lindor will go first to third. Marte scores and the Mets take a 2-1 lead. Crowd fired up. Yes, says Brian. Yeah, Soto? Yeah, that guy. Let's go, says Lounge. Jonathan says he wants more. Nice, says Arn. Lounge says over 150 now. Yep. Is that going to be it for Quintana? Yep. Third time through the lineup for Quintana. Third time up. Marte singled, Lindor singled, and now Soto singled. And now we're getting a pitching change. Sharon says we signed Soto on my birthday. Billy Goat, because you're on the wrong side, dude. Look. I have 94 right now on the big side. You're on the vertical side. I have 94. I would steal if I was said I would steal if I was Soto. This is the rally we needed. Once again, the Mets-Yankees game tomorrow, guys, is at 3 o'clock. We'll be live for that. Only game I'm doing tomorrow. Usually, if it was a Friday where I could do that, day game like that, I would do another night game. But it's 4th of July. I figure a lot of people will be going out and watching some fireworks. You're on YouTube. I have 2 YouTube streams. You can't see it. You can't, if you're on the vertical side, you can't see that it says I have 91 people watching. Arn says, I flossed my teeth, trimmed my mustache, now I'm shaving. Listening to baseball while doing things is the way to go. I'll be shopping and cooking soon. I'm taking PAS to the grocery store with me. We'll be here making the game so much more fun. Here's Alonso. And Pete drives one out to left center field. That'll split the gap and off the top of the wall. Lindor will score. Soto to the third. Alonso to second. And it's 3-1 Mets. It says 95. It says 97 now. Gone. Nope. It was off the top of the wall, Brian. Not gone. Nope. Let's go. Still second and third here with only one out. Just below the orange line. We finally got to see Pete run. Pete Polar Bear. Beatty. Oh, Nemo. Excuse me. Jonathan says, I was at the grocery store listening to you. This is what we paid for. Hitting runs is scoring position. Nemo fouls it off 0-2. Keep it going. Yeah, so did I. So did I, Billy Goat. Whoa. It's an old thing, he says. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Nemo has to get consistent. He's been doing this for 30 plus years. Bratwurst tastes good right now, says Jonathan. The 1-2 to Nemo. And fouled it off. Still 1-2. What happened? Who copied your comment? And a chopper foul up the first base side. Every time I cooked bratwurst against Milwaukee, they won. I cooked burgers game 1. Gary's been messing up some calls. Yo, Bernard's here. What's up, Bernard? I'm good. How are you? Down low, 2-2. Oh, third base. Come on. He did not go. I need to see a replay of that. Let's see. No, he did not go. Gary thought it was a swing. I do not. That'll bring up Vientos. Singled his last time up. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, he said he was shopping as well. You think Alvarez is coming back next season? No. I don't think Alvarez will be back with the team. Outside, 1-1. I think they're going to trade him. You'll get something good for Alvarez. Nathan's, Mets, and Yanks. What a day. Vientos fouls it off, 1-2. They can't do my Nimrod dirty like that. Well, they did, unfortunately. Welcome in, everybody. Up to 93 tonight. Let's go. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. That's why Alvarez needs to be off this team, too. Or that's why Vientos needs to be off this team as well. I need somebody to bat better than 217. The Mets put up a 2 spot and take a 3-1 lead as we go to the 7th. Agreed, Elgood. I think they'll get something good for Albie. We'll check some other scores. I can't keep up with the chat tonight, guys. I'm trying to weed out all the good comments. Or trying to talk about all the good comments. Nats up 11-7 over the Tigers. Blue Jays up 6-3 over the Yankees. Angels up 5-0 over the Braves in the 9th. Guardians and Cubs no score. Giants, Diamondbacks, White Sox, Dodgers, Royals, Mariners, all in about a half hour. Marlins beat the Twins, and the Rockies beat the Astros. Is Terens better? Yes, Terens is a better catcher than Alvarez is. Time's up for Vientos. We need another body. Agreed. Defense definitely hitting right now. No upsides. Upside is Alvy. Oh, but I don't need my catcher to have offense. That's why he's batting 8th or 9th. 7th, 8th, or 9th. Salvador Perez is only good to be a DH from now on. Peterson's still on the mound here. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this. There's a strike, 1-1. Lindor's got it. Over to first. One away. Nice stretch by Pete. One down. How do you feel about Soto? I'm on and off with it. Me too. They better have someone warming up. They have not said. You can't... I mean, how many more pitches do you want him to go? Jade? Well, what's up, Jade? Trade the entire farm for Cal Raleigh. I would trade for Cal Raleigh in a heartbeat. You don't want to push Peterson again. And a ground ball foul, 0-2. Jonathan agrees with yup for Cal. Stanek getting warmed up in the bullpen, so they do have action. The 0-2. And a ground ball is short, or second, excuse me. Beatty's got it over the first, 2 away. Let's go, Peterson. End the inning. Right now, yes, I think Pete would opt out. The only way he doesn't opt out is if he gets injured and misses half the rest of the season. Haven't seen Senga in a while. He started pitching today. I think he'll get a rehab start tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day. Monasterio drives one and it's out of here. 3-2. And once again, the number 9 hitter. The Mets have the worst trouble. So guys batting 192. He's only getting 20-something million in for a strike, yeah. But if he misses the rest of the season, nobody's going to give him a big deal. Fouled off at the plate, 0-2. DO2. And a ground ball is, and it's an infield single. Now you got to take him out because our infield defense can't get a ground ball. Peterson gets a nice ovation from the crowd. Responsible for the runner on first. Only gave up 2 runs. 6 2/3 innings. That wasn't bad luck. I think it probably would have been an infield single even if he played it cleanly, probably. Frelick's fast. Any other finals? No, no other finals yet. Not upset at Peterson's performance. Not at all. Dear Lord, please let Stanek be good tonight. I humbly request that we get good Stanek, not bad. Thank you. Everybody wave bye to Brian. Enough with the jelly donut talk. He'll be able to chat again tomorrow. Bye, Brian. Enjoy iPad Alcatraz. Elgood says later, Brian. Bye, Brian. Billy Goat. Like, come up with some new material, dude. A Met starter getting into the 6th inning, finally. 7th inning. Lined right to Viento, settle in the inning. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. But the Brewers get one back. Enough, guys. We're talking about baseball tonight. Enough with this nonsense chat. You guys, all these new guys that are in here tonight. You weren't supposed to say what? Good place to be standing. Nice play. No, you're not.
Give me a hell yeah.
You keep doing it. Yo, Jonathan gifted 10 more memberships.
What?
That's 20 tonight. Thank you, Jonathan, for going above and beyond.
What?
Arden got one. Let's go.
Give me a hell yeah.
What?
What? What?
What?
Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell yeah.
Jonathan says, Miss Cope, hope you're okay,
What?
buddy. Yeah.
What?
Maybe he's taking a break from the team.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
He
Give
said
me a
LeBron
hell
got
yeah.
one. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh,
What?
LeBron did get one.
What? Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
It'll be Terrence, Beatty, and Taylor here. In for a strike, 0-1. Anderson, the new pitcher here from Milwaukee. Once again, thank you, Jonathan. That's 20 gifted memberships from Jonathan tonight. Swung on a miss, 0-2. If you're watching and want a free membership, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Now, if you're chatting, I know you are subscribed, but... line foul. Still 0-2. Vientos did get... I just saw the replay. Vientos did get very lucky with that catch. Could use a few extra runs. Agreed, Raymond. The 0-2. My blooped foul. We'll do it again. Jonathan says, yeah, I took a break too. Yep. Pete in the dugout talking to Mania right now. Outside, 1-2. No, I'm not promoting that this side anymore. And a ground ball to first. Wow. Not till my YouTube numbers get back to where they were. 3-1 on the putout. That'll bring up Beatty. And we're less than half to where they used to be. Part of that is the Mets 4-14 over their last 18 games. With Peterson out, Yelich lurking for an at-bat. Oh. First pitch to Beatty. Outside, 1-0. Justice said PAS is the network, you heard? In for a strike, 1-1. I hope Jankowski starts. Why? The 1-1. Outside. And low, 2-1. Swung on and foul tip, 2-2. Brian says, we need insurance runs. I don't trust a one-run win. The 2-2. Chop. Foul up the first base side. Bam says the Braves lose 5-1. The Miami Marlins move into third place again. Ahead of the Braves. The 2-2 to Beatty. Swung on a missed. 2 away. The Marlins are in third place in the National League East. If we're going to get a homer, who do you think will do it? I'm calling a Lindor home run in the bottom of the 8th inning. Popped it up, 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Billy Goat saying Marte with the homer. I'm going Lindor. And Taylor hits one out to left. Collins will make the catch. The Mets go 1-2-3. We go to the 8th. Still 3-2 Mets. We'll check the numbers. We'll check the poll. We'll check to see how many likes we have. 47 likes tonight. $47 likes tonight. Smash them thumbs up if you haven't. Let's check the. I did put a poll on the big YouTubes. There he is, everybody. C. Lee is here. How are you, my friend? I hope you are doing well. Thank you for the update. It is great to see you. Jonathan says no homers for the Mets, but one for Reese is coming. We really need to lock down. Come on, defense. Let's go, Mets. See Lee, says Jonathan. Let's go. Oh, he's taking care of his mom, and she doesn't have Wi-Fi. No worries. Great to see you, man. Oh, Fitzy's live. No, he's playing video games, so we're not going to redirect to a video game player. Edward says Torrens home run. Well, then that's going to have to be an extra innings then. James S. says time for the bullpen to step up. We've gained 6 new subs tonight so far as well. Swung on a minute. It's 0-1. Stanek still on the mound here. It'll be Churio, Hoskins, and Collins. What's your favorite jersey from the Mets? The black ones from the 90s. Stanek's been pitching way better. Up high, 1-2. Panic brother live up to it. C. Lee says he was like number 48. Stanek has been pitching way better, says Billy. Did he go? He went. Home plate umpire said yes. One away. Boo, it's Reese. In for a strike, 0-1. Mets home pinstripe. The ump better have said he swung. The 0-1 from Stanek. Off the plate, they check. No swing, 1-1. I want this for Fonzie, says Jonathan. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. No, Billy. You're late to the party. Billy needs a timeout. Everybody wave bye to Billy. Hoskins went. Struck him out. 2 away. Bam says, today's the Rockies beat the Astros and the Nats won the series against the Tigers. You gotta love baseball. C. Lee says, bye, Billy. Jonathan's been calling them the Panic Brothers all season. So, Yeah, if your TBA is faster, I don't want you here. There's no reason for you to be here if you're ahead of us. Take a timeout. Only gonna spoil things. Danny's here saying LFGM. 4 and 14 since June 13th. Yep. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1 and 2. Bye-bye. Fully automatic today, baby. You're ahead of me. The 1-2. Pop foul. We'll do it again. Once again, the Mets-Yankees tomorrow at 3. Saturday at 4. Sunday at 1:30. We'll come up with a game to do on Monday night because no Met game. But then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday against the Orioles. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strikes out the side. No soup for you. We go bottom 8, still 3-2 Mets. James S. says, let's go Mets, we can do this. Elgood says, let's go. Danny says, let's go. Struck him out. Hi there, welcome in. Hoop, saying hi. Got him. Yes, the Panic Brother is licensed trademark, right? Yeah, we're already working on a logo for that, so. Up to 97 in the chat right now. Welcome in, everybody. Mets holding on to a 3-2 lead. Darren saying let's score some insurance runs here. For the Mets, it'll be Marte, Lindor, and Soto. John Boy says, love Stanek with emotions when it comes off the mound. We need more Mets like that. Agreed. New here. So I see you stream every Met game or just some? Every Met game. It's only a June swoon, and June is over. Get some insurance. You think the game is still going to stay the same till the end? With the Mets in the lead, yes. I think the Mets are going to get at least one run here. Great calls, Mr. John. Even threw in the no soup for you. Excellent. No worries, Seeley. Just great to see you, man. It's safe to say we got good Stanek. Let's go, Mets. Swung on a miss by Marte, 0-1. Abner Uribe, the new pitcher here for the Brewers. We're in July now. Shifting the high gear. Down low. Ooh, called a strike, 0-2. I'd never be able to do that. Read July. No. Not everything needs a and a check swing, but caught by Hoskins at first. P1, P3. P3 in your scorebooks. If you're keeping score at home. Jonathan, the only episode I saw. I'm surprised. I thought somebody else would have caught it. I've been looking for a spot to drop that all game. Inside and called a strike, 0-1 to Lindor. No, Marte did not homer. I picked Lindor. So here he is. One out. Nobody on. Elgood. That was going to be my first guess, Elgood. But, yeah. You had to have somebody get on. Foul tipped 0-2. Ryan Marte's up first. Yes, Marte was the leadoff batter tonight. Darren's picking Soto. Lindor strikes out, so I was wrong. Elgood says Alonso is showing signs of breaking out. I was wrong. No soup for me. Pressure is high. All right, here's Soto. Outside. Ooh, called a strike, 0-1. 4-14 is very depressing. Yes, it is, C. Lee. Yes, it is. MLB says now my favorite player, Soto. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Like the Mets like putting up no chance of getting an insurance run here. My goodness. A pop out, a check swing pop out, and a strikeout. Timeout by the catcher here. Oh, pitch clock violation, actually. 1-2. Favorite Met of all time? Keith Hernandez is my favorite Met player of all time, not broadcaster. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Let's go. Up over 100 here. It's been a while since we've hit 100. Simply put, let's go Mets. The struggles are real. Met fans have disappeared in this 3-week stretch. That's ripped into right field, and he'll drop in for a base hit. Soto with his second hit of the night. That'll bring up Alonso, who doubled off the top of the wall his last time. DJ Jimmy says, let's go Mets, keep it up. Big man knows pressure, apparently. The great number 17. Should be a Hall of Famer. Here we go. Come on, Polar Bear. Prove me right. Pickoff throw, not in time. LFGM, Cecily. Raymond says, drive another, Pete. The pitch to Pete. And outside, 1-0. C. Lee says his favorite Met of all time is Gooden. MLB says his is Ron Darling. Carla told me no soup for me. The 1-0. Out in the outside corner, 1-1. Drive. Yeah, I got you, Raymond. I got you. Drive. Darren says a Pete run scoring double. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Jonathan says his is the straw. The straw that stirs the drink. The 2-1 to Alonso. Uribe deals. Swung on a mash, 2-2. Jonathan Himes says Soto too slow. Would get thrown out at home on a double. Very funny, Jonathan. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Oh, no, that one missed somewhere. Yikes, that should have been strike 3. Look where pitch 5 was. Holy cow, it's called a ball. The 3-2 to Pete. Outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Nimmo. Greetings, nice shirt, Mr. John. Thank you, Kite. This was last year. We had it. The Mets are struggling this year. Had to bring back out last year's Mets shirt. We're 1-1. We're 1-1 since they brought it back out. Nice walk, Pete. Now Nimmo, yard. That's a strike. Yes, it was. Franco was his favorite. I see this season Alonso has been swinging at pitches in the other box. Yes, but driving them the other way. Just one more for 50. Someone hit it. You think Nimmo home run? No. But I do think Nimmo's going to get a base hit to drive in a run here. Danny says he hasn't called the strike very much tonight. No, he has not. The first pitch to Nimmo. Inside, 1-0. Raymond says, let's go, Brandon. I'll be careful putting that in the chat. My buddy Brandon might show up. And you guys, I'm sure, have seen him a few times. The 1-0. And fouled off, 1-1. Franco, last captain of the team before Wright. I don't remember who the captains were. I remember Wright was a captain, of course. Hernandez and Carter were captains. The 1-1 to Nimmo. Nimmo pops it up. Contreras, and it goes out of play, 1-2. I thought that was going to be an out. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Over 111 in the chat. My name's John. I cover every Mets game. The 1-2. It's called strike 3. Got him looking. I don't know how you're fooled by a fastball. I don't get it with this team, man. We go to the 9th. Mets holding on to a 3-2 lead. For some reason, my brother is yelling John. Why? Because that's my name. Present said, sound the trumpets. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're still going to do that or not about the captain. If Lindor was still having decent numbers, I would think maybe, but he's been struggling here. What? They decide to swing way before the pitch gets there. Okay. Well, the Mets don't look for a fastball all the time and get called out looking for other pitches. Yes, there was someone named Billy in the stream. Yes. Oh, here he comes. I wish I could play this music on the stream. Timmy Trumpets, everybody. Let's set up a redirect tonight. We will redirect over to Dr. Delay. He's got the Giants game tonight. Definitely going to see Yelich and possibly another lefty against Diaz. I don't think Diaz... Yeah, but Diaz doesn't care if it's a lefty-righty. Whoa, up and in, 1-0. Yelich has come out on deck. The trumpets are on. That ball goes out of play, 1-1. Billy's no longer with us. Either blow it or... Yeah, right? Raymond says, let's go Diaz. Well, Billy kept spoiling the chat, or spoiling the play, so there's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Looped foul, we'll do it again. Great job by Stanek tonight. Retired all 4, including 3 straight strikeouts. Oh, just off the plate, 2-2. MLB says, this Edwin reminds me of 22 DS. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. 1 away. Christian Yelich will be the batter. That was a ball, yeah. Got him. Diaz asking for a new baseball. Yeah, damn, hate him. Let's go Mets, says Seeley. Outside, 1-0. Orange says Mets need this so bad. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1 from Diaz. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Yeah, this is for the series. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. See Lee saying, come on, Diaz. The 2-2. And a ground ball. Base hit out in the left field. The Mets playing in the shift against the lefty, and it goes through for a base hit. Terang will be the pinch hitter now. Yelich going to run? I don't know. Oh, yeah, probably, because Diaz doesn't care about runners. Swung on a mass 0-1. Yeah, and Yelich does have 12 stolen bases on the year. See, Lee says double play, please. Get a double play here to finish it, says Raymond. The 0-1. The runner's going to throw down the second. Got him! No, I think he's out. Lindor even says challenge. Challenge. And the Mets say challenge. Nothing to lose in the ninth. Agreed. Man, this is close. Let's look. Well, I think he's out. I think he's out. Let's see. I think he's out. I disagree with SNY. I think he's out. I think he's out, man. Terens gets this. He's my catcher. Jonathan thinks he's out. Elgood saying it's close. Challenge. They did. He's clearly out. No, he's not clearly out. He's out. He's out. The runner's out. Let's go. 2 away. Two out, nobody on. Realize that he is. That's the only way to overturn it. Realize he had to be clearly out. Okay? Realize? Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Outside, 2-1. You got to come in and be rude to everybody. This one flied out foul. 2-2 the count. Play-by-play with JJ's here. What's up, buddy? The 2-2. Diaz deals. Swung on a miss. Put it in the books. Big series win for the Mets. Big series coming up with the Yankees tomorrow. Put it in the books. Yes. GG's. Let's go. We needed that W. Put it in the books, JJ. Super cool. LFGM. Man, everybody, thank you all so much. What a great series. The Mets lose game 1 of the doubleheader yesterday. Come back, win game 2. Win 3-2 tonight. We'll see what they do for the weekend with the pitching staff right now. Peterson's our only healthy starter, and he went 6 2/3 tonight. But awesome stuff, everybody. If you haven't already, make sure you hit them thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. When I end the stream tonight, it's going to ask you if you want to go over to Dr. Delay's stream. He's got the Giants and Diamondbacks game tonight. So tell him PAS sent you over, and we'll see everybody tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock start. Thanks again, everyone.